Hey guys, I wanted to show you all how I spruce up my cards when I give them out, either as thank you cards, holiday cards, birthday cards, things like that. A lot of times I purchase these really cheap packs of cards from Michael's or Target, and a lot of times they're blank. Sometimes they say things on them. Like this is a whole set that was $3 and they're just 24 count of blank note cards, and there's like 4 different colors with the craft envelopes. That's what it looks like on the back. And then these cards I purchased from Michael's, and they don't have anything on them, but there's a really pretty pattern, and these say thanks on them. So a lot of different types of cards that you can get, and then also I have a pack of like these birthday cards and things like that, but they're really blank on the inside. And so what I do is I spruce them up with washi tape and hand lettering, and I had a few requests to do this type of video to kind of show you how you can take a really cheap card, so something that's $1 or 50 cents or whatever it is, and kind of make it your own and make it really special for the person that you're giving it to. So this card that I'm making is just a Christmas card for my dentist, and they are distant relatives, but they really take care of me when I go to the dentist office, and they're really sweet, and I'm going to see them tomorrow, so I wanted to make them a card, but I did not purchase a pack of Christmas cards. I haven't gone to Target in a while. I'm trying to stay away so I don't spend a bunch of money, but I want to take this card. So this is the envelope, and this is just like a cutout card, so it's really simple, but I want to turn this into a Christmas card. And what I've done is I have 2 washi tapes that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. So the one on the bottom is blue and it's got some snowmen on it, and then the one at the top is red with some green and white and orange ornaments. And then I also have this silver glittery washi tape that I purchased from Target a long time ago. And then I've got a Sharpie pen, and then also have a white gel pen, and then I have a ton of these different pens. So I've got the Staedtler pens, the Tri Plus fine liners, and then I've got some of the colored Sharpie pens. So I have those to the side if I need them, but I don't think I'm going to use the colored pens so much as I am with the black ink and the white with the washi. So I want to show you guys how I'm going to decorate this Christmas card. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to do the outside of this. And I hope you can see this okay. The angle might be a little funny, but it's just how I have things set up for right now. So what I'm going to do is take the blue washi and the silver washi and use that to decorate the front. So I think what I'm going to do is take the washi and I'm going to run this all along the bottom of this card. And then I'm going to take it and cut off the ends here. I'm sorry if you're having a hard time seeing. This is a very strange angle for me to do this at. So I've got the washi on the bottom here with the little snowmen that are kind of running across, and I think that's really cute. And then I'm going to take this silver washi, and the first thing I'm going to do is cut a little triangle out of the end of this. I didn't cut that so great. Alright, so I've got that little flag cut out, and then I'm going to put this, let's see, where do I want to put this? I think I'm just going to put that kind of in the center there. So I'm going to take this and snip it down here. And then there's a backing on this washi tape, so I'm going to attempt to peel this off as best as I can, and then place it kind of off center here towards the bottom of the card. And there's just a little bit hanging off the edge, so I'm just going to clip that. And that's what I have so far for the card. Now I also have a little bit of this red washi, and I think that's going to look cute with the red snowmen. So I think I'm going to take that and I think I'll run it across the top. So I'm just going to snip this. Actually, I'm going to run it on the back. I like the front of the card to be a little simpler, and then I usually get just a little bit fancier on the inside, but alright guys, I'm having issues with the backing on this tape. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take this red washi and kind of just put it on the bottom here. And I didn't line it up perfectly with the bottom edge. I left a little bit showing there, if you can see. And then again, I'm going to snip off the ends. And that's what the card looks like so far. Just a little bit of color here and there. And because this is a darker colored paper, the white's going to look really nice here. So I'm going to write in my uncle's name. Name. And for those of you who didn't know, and you probably wouldn't have guessed it by looking at my profile picture, I am half Vietnamese on my mother's side, and that's why these names might look a little strange for some of the American viewers, but Vin and Thao are my relatives. So now I've done their names in cursive, and I'm just filling in the downward strokes and making those lines a little heavier to kind of give some emphasis to it. And I do have a handwriting video up on my channel if you're interested in how to do this, but I'm just doing this really quickly. And so that's what the outside looks like. And I could write Merry Christmas here in the Sharpie pen, but I think I'm going to hold off for now and then see how the inside's going to turn out. So here's the inside card. I'll put that to the side. And I want to do a little bit of the same, but also a little bit different because I want to use this red washi. I think what I'm going to do actually is cover up where it says Hallmark. I'm going to cover that up with washi. Okay. Take that off. Oh, now it's stuck. Alright, and then I'm going to take the back of that and just trim that washi off. And I might have to do it off camera just so I don't mess it up too bad. I can actually see what I'm cutting. Alright, there's the first cut. Not perfect, but it will do. And then I'm just going to take the extra off of that edge, and I'm just trimming that as well. Again, trying to do this off camera so I don't completely massacre this edge. It's a lot easier when the cards are straight edge to do that, but that's what that looks like. And what I want to put here is just kind of like a Merry Christmas greeting and a thank you for them always helping me out. So I think I want to do a little bit of the silver washi at the top as well. So I think I'm going to put that here. Again, I've got to take the backing off of this one. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to stick it down here. And that's the thing about these cards. You just kind of, whatever you feel is what you can do. And I actually don't like how that edge turned out, where you can see the edge. So I'm going to cut a triangle in the edge of that and have it kind of hang off the page. But I kind of just wing it, and whatever I feel like at the time is what I do. And I'm kind of overlapping it and off-centering it there. And so I just need to trim off the back of it. And then that little piece. And that's what I have for the card. So now here I'm going to write in their names again, but I think I'm going to write them in the Sharpie. And then now I think what I'm going to do is write in block letters. So let me turn this a little bit so you can see. And then I'm just kind of creating a little bit of block letters with their names. With the Sharpie pen. And I'm doing block letters for their names, and then what I want to do for the word and is do it in cursive at an angle. And then other name. And then the rest of it I think I'm going to write in white for the contents of the message, and then have my name again in the black Sharpie pen, so it kind of balances it out a little bit. And what I want to put here is, let's see, I'll put Happy Holidays. So I'll put Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And so what I want to do there is have, since these are in block letters, I think I'll have Merry Christmas in cursive. So I'll put Merry in like a cursive writing here. So I'll put, and then put a little bit of space in between the letters. That didn't turn out so great. That's okay. Merry Christmas. And then we'll put a little and Merry Christmas, and I'll put Happy New Year. So if you can tell, I'm kind of alternating how I'm writing everything. Just to give it that little bit of interest. And then I'm going to put then I'm going to switch over to my Sharpie, and I'm going to put to sign my name in cursive, and then I'm going to put those lines on the downstrokes, but I'm not going to fill them in. So it looks kind of like a double line for some of it. So that is what my card looks like. And then you can always go back in and kind of fill in some of the letters, again, to give it a little more interest or to kind of fix any mistakes. Sometimes if you kind of make a letter a little crooked, you can go back in and fix it by emphasizing some of the strokes that you've made. I think that looks pretty good. So I think I'm pretty much done with these cards. Actually, maybe I'll write Merry Christmas real small, like in this area right here. So we can put, should I do cursive or uppercase letters? I think I'll do print, but I'm going to do lowercase letters. So I'm going to put just like that. And that is my homemade Christmas card. So I'm going to go ahead and slip it in the back here, and then what I always do with cards is I kind of turn them over so it's a little bit more of a surprise when they open up the card. And then I'm also going to seal it with a little bit more washi tape. So I'll probably take, since the blue washi tape with the snowman's on the front, I'm going to go ahead and put the red on the back to seal it. And I'm not going to worry about a clean edge here. I'm going to go ahead and just rip it and place it on here. And there you go. That is a homemade Christmas card when I didn't purchase any. And again, you can do this with any card. You can just spruce it up with all the washi tape you have and stickers and hand lettering and things like that, and it looks like you made it, and you really did. I mean, you bought the card, but all the things that you added to it were your own, so you can really personalize cards like this. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you have any questions or other requests for different types of cards or different styles. So just let me know, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Be blessed.